If you're looking to pack more fruits and vegetables into your diet in a delicious way, cold-pressed juicing is for you. Buying pre-made cold-pressed juice is easy and convenient, but it can get costly very quickly. Investing in a good juicer makes juicing at home almost as easy and convenient. Green juice and smoothies are obviously having a moment right now, and a quality cold-pressed juicer can bring that right into your kitchen. To help find the best ones, we use 9 different cold-pressed juicers to process pounds of whole carrots, ginger, kale, and apples in our test kitchen. Along with assessing attributes like performance, ease of use and cleaning, design, and versatility, we measured each juicer's resulting juice-to-pulp ratio and recorded the time it took to work. To top it off, we also evaluated their sound quality and loudness with a decibel reader. Our tests revealed that the best cold-pressed juicers are easy to clean, simple to use, and produce thin, low-pulp juice. Here's a list of our favorites. We have listed the best cold-pressed juicers 2024, and their key features you need to consider this to help you choose the best one for you. For more information on the product, as always, I've included a link in the description box down below, which are updated with the best prices on each product. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. Now let's get started. Number 6. Ninja JC101 Cold Press Juicer. The Ninja Cold Press Pro is one of the most affordable slow juicers I've come across, so I was keen to put it to the test and see if it is one of the best juicers on the market. As a small appliances editor, I'm used to putting all types of appliance to the test. That includes the best cold press juicers and also blenders and even stand mixers. What I look out for in a slow juicer is a machine that extracts all of the moisture from fruits and vegetables and can be easily cleaned when it's done. The Ninja JC101 Cold Press Pro ticks one of these boxes. But while cleaning is easy, it's not the best at extracting juice from apples, oranges, and citrus fruits. For my full Ninja JC101 Cold Press Pro Slow Juicer review, keep reading. The Ninja Cold Press Pro comes with 3 filters for different types of juice. The largest filter is for juices with large amounts of pulp, the medium for typical pulp levels, and the finest for pulp-free juices. These are color-coded to make it easier to use the right filter. Ninja is the brand behind some of the best food processors and best blenders on the market. As a whole, I am a big fan of their products, and I found the same attention to detail in the design of this juicer. With only 150 watts of power, this is definitely a slow juicer by nature. It is designed to carefully and slowly squeeze fruits and vegetables, which you feed in through a chute at the top. This chute is narrow, which means you will need to slice up ingredients before juicing them. I found that quartered apples were on the large size, and Ninja recommends you cut everything into 2-inch pieces before juicing. This is a bit of a hassle, particularly when you consider that you also need to peel some ingredients and remove stones and seeds from apples and oranges. Number 5. AMF Slow Juicer Extractor. The AMF Slow Juicer. ZEPF 151 is an affordable slow juicer that's simple to use. It's quick at extracting juice from fresh produce, but the yields are a little lower than you'll get from a more expensive model, and the juice wasn't as smooth either. That said, we think it's an acceptable compromise given the price difference. AMF is a relatively new kitchen appliances brand, so you may not have heard the name before, but it's starting an assault on the small appliance market. With a range of affordable kitchen gadgets, it hopes will give more expensive models from names such as Philips and Ninja a run for its money. Juicers are at the core of its current product range, with 5 different slow juicer models available. The AMF Slow Juicer ZM101 is slightly more expensive than its entry-level model, but is still very affordable. Slow juicers extract the juice by grinding fruits and vegetables in an action that's similar to chewing. The liquid is then extracted as it's passed through a strainer that separates out the pulp. The AMF Slow Juicer model comes with 1 strainer and offers 2 functions: on or reverse, along with a 0.74 quart 0.7 liter juice container. There's nothing overcomplicated to get to grips with, and it's quite intuitive to use. However, the AMF Slow Juicer extracts average juice yields. The performance is neither the best nor the worst that we've seen. That said, at $109.99 AUS $220, it's a good option for those new to juicing who are looking for a slow juicer to start their journey into juicing, rather than opting for a centrifugal juicer. It's also suited to those on a budget or who want an affordable device as they're unsure how often they will use a juicer. The AMF Slow Juicer ZM1 will set you back $109.99 AU's 220 and is available from Amazon in the US and UK, as well the AMF website in the US. In Australia, it can be purchased through Ubui. Number 4. Breville the Juice Fountain. Cold Plus. There's nothing more refreshing and nutritious than a cold glass of freshly made juice, but instead of buying it from the store, you can quickly and easily make it at home with the help of a juicer like the Breville Juice Fountain Cold Plus. This centrifugal-style juicer can handle virtually any ingredient, from fruits like apples and strawberries to vegetables including carrots, spinach, and celery, and it works extremely quickly thanks to its high-speed blades. This juicer stands apart from the rest thanks to its extra-large juicing capacity. It comes with a 70-ounce jug that seals tightly, allowing you to store juice for up to days, and it has a large chute that can accommodate whole ingredients to minimize prep. However, we wanted to know if it's one of the best juicers available, so we tested it alongside several other popular models. I used the Breville Juice Fountain Cold Plus for 2 weeks, using the appliance to make a variety of juice recipes. Overall, I was impressed with its fast performance and thoughtful design, but the bulky size may be a deal-breaker for those with smaller homes. The Breville Juice Fountain Cold Plus arrived in a sturdy, attractive box, and the appliance was packaged carefully inside 2 pieces of molded cardboard. After sliding the cardboard out, I found that all the various components of the juicer were wrapped in an additional layer of thin plastic. This is fairly standard packaging for most small appliances. My first impression of the Juice Fountain Cold Plus is that it's very large. The base and juicing components are roughly the size of a food processor, and then there's the pulp container and 70-ounce jug juice. Plus, the base is quite heavy and may be hard for those with mobility problems to move. Number 3. Neutra Slow Juicer. When I'm craving a refreshing sip, a grab-and-go bottle of fresh-pressed green juice from my local bougie juicery kind of slaps. That being said, they're also overpriced. And in an effort to become more responsible with my spending, I decided that my juice press habit could be whittled down. Thus began my search for an affordable yet quality home juicer that wouldn't take up lots of counter space in my apartment kitchen. As with anything, there's a Goldilocks-esque decision to be made in deciding which juicer is just right. There are models that are multi-hundo, Vitamix levels of expensive, and others that are hovering around a comparatively more palatable, but questionably functional, $70. As a formerly broke AF 20-something that's now slightly less broke, I still love a good deal as much as the next gal. However, I also don't mind investing in something if I can feel good about it lasting me a longer time than an entry-level version. During my search, NutriBullet's model kept popping up. I already own a NutriBullet blender that I regularly use and love, so I decided to take the plunge on the option that seemed like the best combination of size, price, and power for my needs. From there, the brand provided me with a unit for an IRL test drive to see if it was the game-changing, money-saving appliance that I needed in my life. While $200 for a small kitchen appliance is hardly chump change, it amounts to roughly the same cost as 20 individual servings of fancy juice. Juiceries near me usually sell fresh-pressed bottles for $10 to $15. A few months later, the NutriBullet Slow Juicer is now a mainstay fixture in my kitchen and has saved me plenty of moolah since it's come into my life. Ahead, keep reading for the ins and outs of this tiny but mighty life upgrader. Number 2. Breville Fountain Cold Centrifugal Juicer. This centrifugal juicer from Breville is a great option for big families. It comes with a large jug and large pulp container, allowing you to make plenty of juice without stopping to empty anything. It makes really smooth pulp-free juice, although the centrifugal action does mean you'll get froth on top of the juice. Avoid it if you're looking to make your daily kale shot at home because it doesn't juice leafy greens well. Breville is known for high-end, well-designed appliances and makes some of the best blenders and best instant pot alternatives on the market. It's also hoping to make the list of the best juicers too, with its cold spin technology, which Breville claims will ensure the juicer stays cool despite its high spin speed to avoid any heat damage to vitamins and minerals during the juicing process. The Breville The Juice Fountain Cold is one of the more affordable juicers from Breville, but it still offers cold spin technology. It's a centrifugal juicer and uses a blade that spins at high speed to extract juice from fruit and vegetables. The main difference between this model and Breville's more expensive juicers is the power. The juice fountain cold is 850 W in the US or 1250 UW in the UK and Australia, whereas Breville's more premium juicers have higher power motors, which spin faster, extracting more juice. The Breville the juice. Fountain cold makes very clear juice with no pulp, and the large capacity jug and pulp container are perfect for people who want enough juice for 2 to 3 days or for a large family. If you're looking for a juicer that'll make kale shots and similar juices from leafy greens, then avoid this model as it doesn't extract much juice from kale. Instead, opt for a cold-press juicer, which is also known as a slow juicer or masticating juicer. This is also a bulky machine, so best avoid it if you're short on space. Number 1. Kuvings Whole Slow Juicer Evo 820 GM. Today I want to share with you my juicing experience with my new fancy Kuvings Evo 820 Whole Slow Juicer. If you've been following me over on Instagram and my stories, you know that I've been on a quest to get my entire life together, and juicing has been a huge part of that. I decided a few months back that I would acquire a big girl juicer and save myself some money from purchasing juices every week. And I've had it now for about 2 weeks, and I'm so glad we were able to be gifted with our new juicer. And I am even more excited to be sharing this journey with you. If you watch the video above, you'll see how we've been using our juicer, get a quick rundown on how it works and how it seamlessly makes our delicious juices around these parts. And today, I want to share with you some insight on why you would want a whole slow juicer versus a regular juicer, some of its benefits, and I'll attach the recipe for the juice we made in today's episode. A slow juicer is also known as a cold-press juicer, and the benefits are great. When you're juicing with a slow juicer, you're using a process that slowly squeezes the contents of the fruits and vegetables, keeping its nutrients intact, allowing you to get purer juice that can be stored for longer periods of time and does not separate. This differs from fast juicer, as fast juicers use a blade that moves at a high speed that heats up, and in turn cooks the nutrients out of the fruits and vegetables, creating more oxidation and separation of your juice, providing a lower quality juice in my opinion, and more froth, and I hate froth, LOL, which is why we opted for a slow juicer.